Hey guys!
Heyo.
Happy Friday night. Spooky Friday night. Guys, we have a special treat for you. A pre-Halloween treat. We're in front of the most haunted house in all of New York City. The
Guys,
Merchant House.
we made it.
Sorry for the delay in our start time, but we had some necessary things to do before beginning.
Sharon Ellis here.
Most importantly,
Guys.
here is Hudson.
J&K. Late night, after dark. We're doing our thing here out in front of the Merchant House.
Show how beautiful.
Reverend Jenny's inside.
James, just back up.
Yeah,
a
look
little
at how
bit.
beautiful this looks. This is the most haunted house
In all of New York City.
in all of New York City, guys. We'll let everybody get in. Reverend Jenny's right inside. Hey, from Ireland, Marty Lewis up in Hell's Kitchen, Mario 13. Welcome aboard, Mario. Madonna fan extraordinaire. Yeah, we made it, Keith Savage. Stephen Brady's popping in from Ireland. Hope the crack is good, Stephen. Here we go, George Lopez, Clara W, Fenner S, everybody in the house for this. Guys, we're gonna go hunt some ghosts.
You betcha.
I don't know any other way to put it.
Now, would you say that we are in Greenwich Village now?
Yes,
Because
I would
this
say
is
we're
the
because
dividing
we're on
line.
the west side of Bowery.
Correct.
Right.
Extra good.
Hey ARB, hey Marjoline, we're in here. Clara W, Kathy R, welcome aboard.
So James, I'm giving
Chris
you back
Mason,
this phone.
Danette and Anthony are even checking in, popping in. They're gonna see what's what here. I gotta put my ghost tube together. And here we go, up the stairs. Hudson's got his HUD cam on. We
Hold
got
on.
a bunch of different equipment
Hold on, James. What?
to do this.
There we go. I was fixing the gimbal. So this is the outside of the
Yeah.
Merchant House.
Right.
Now, it's a National Historic Landmark. Now, Rev Jen, our guide, our channel supporter and guide, is inside the house, and she is going to be leading the paranormal investigative work that we're going to be doing tonight. Now, this is serious stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, we joke around and stuff about ghost hunting, but this is no joke.
Yeah.
Rev Jen is going to talk to you a little bit more about the history of the ghosts that reside in this house, because there really are ghosts. Because the Treadwell family, you know, their spirits live in this house. This house is old merchant's house of New York. It was built in 1831 to 1832 by Joseph Brewster as a row house, and it was purchased in 1835 by Seabury Treadwell, a merchant who occupied the house with his family until 1933. It's the only 19th century house in Manhattan to survive intact with its original furniture and family memorabilia. The parlors are historic examples of Greek Revival architecture. So in we go. Now guys, I'm gonna forewarn you that James and I are not gonna be talking.
Look, we got the ghost tube running, right?
We
from
got the
get-go.
ghost tube running. We're going to enter the house. We are not gonna be chatting once we get into the paranormal investigation. So I'm just, you know, forewarning you. So we're gonna ring the bell and we're gonna
Hudson's here.
step inside.
Show Hudson, he's here.
Oh, and here we go. We're entering into the Merchant's House Museum. And here's Rev Jen. She's going to be our guide.
Thanks so much for having
Oh,
us.
we can't thank you enough.
Go in a little
Of course,
more.
we come bearing gifts for you. yes, we have.
Meal for the Treadwells.
Well,
I love gifts.
you can share them if you want. Now this is actually a gift
I love you too.
from our wonderful channel supporter Marjoline.
Oh,
She wanted to, we are conveying the gift, but it's actually from her.
Thank you, Marjorie.
She wanted to get you some flowers because she knows, you know, the difficult time that you've been going through with the loss of your mom, and you know,
Thank you.
our heartfelt condolences to you as well. And then this, because we can't both give you flowers, is for you. And if you want to share them with the Treadwells, you can. There's lots of things in there.
Okay.
And feel free, I mean, we're not going to be in here that long, but I mean, they'll eventually need to be refrigerated because there's some cheesecake cannolis.
Oh, okay.
All
So
Italian
let me
goodies.
put these down in the tea room.
Hide them from Jim.
Perfect.
Stay right here. Stay right
We'll
here.
stay
Hide
here.
the snacks from Jim.
So let her. Mr. Treadwell, Hudson's here.
Here.
Now, we've taken a tour of the house during the daytime with Rev Jen, and we had Hudson with us, and Rev Jen told us that they keep paranormal equipment, for ghost hunting equipment in the house, and she said that looking back on the footage that Hudson definitely had an experience where he might have seen something in Mr. Treadwell's bedroom. So we're back at night because it might be
Best time.
a
I have
Rev Jen is going to explain.
I heard that.
heard it too.
I heard that there was a noise. Guys,
There's been action tonight.
there's
I have to tell you all the story. Before I do that, this is for you and Hudson.
Oh.
Both of you and Hudson.
gifts for us
So you,
too.
yes, you can put it over here for now.
Oh, God.
Oh my
Yes.
God,
Yeah.
guys, the bag,
I got it.
the
I
bag
got
is
it.
the bag is full of
Oh,
treats for
thank you.
Hudson.
And for you, well, you guys as well.
Thank
Yes.
you, Rev Jen. Okay, so now listen, guys. I am not going to talk during this paranormal investigation because this is serious. I am not going to talk. James has the ghost tube equipment on. We have all sorts of paranormal equipment, but we're going to basically let Rev Jen do all the talking because she has been in contact with the spirits in this house because she's worked here for many years. So I'm going to give this oh, look at this.
Okay, he's comfy. You're comfy, Hudson?
Hudson is also going to be recording. We're going to when we start the investigation. Hudson's has a camera and he's going to record the experience as well. So for right now, I'm going to stop my talking, and listen. Anybody that gives super chats or super stickers during this investigation, I will promise I will thank you later. But I'm not going to speak during this. I promise. That's the end of my speaking.
Okay. Okay. As we all know, the house was built in 1832, and the family has moved in here in 1835. 8 people have died here, 8 family members. The house is haunted. Now, when people go ghost hunting, it's a lot of fun. Sometimes they don't take it seriously, and they do things out of, disrespect. We in this house respect these people. They've been here all these years, and we show them respect. And like tonight, including myself, I'm the first one that shows them respect. And they're all around. They definitely are around. And spirits do linger. I mean, some of them go away, some of them stay for different reasons. If something happens to them tragically, they will stay. Gertrude was born here. Gertrude lived here. She died here. And she has never left. And she's the main one. Okay. Yesterday, a woman came in. She was walking around by herself, this tall lady. And in the tea room, she says, oh, this house. And I'm like, talk to me. She says, there's stuff in this house. I said, what do you mean? She says, that bedroom upstairs, in the front room. I said, yeah, there's a lot of heaviness in that bedroom. She said, I feel things. I said, okay. She said, I can feel the heaviness in that room. I said to her, the house is haunted. Now, she's never been here. Now, she didn't know the house was haunted at all. I mean, she was feeling things. She saw somebody standing by, you see that door right there, tea room? Mm-hmm. There's somebody standing right there near that door yesterday as she's talking to me and my colleague. Okay, so she was like excited, more excited when she found out that it was haunted. And we told her about the ghost tours. Hi, Kuchi. We told her about the ghost tours, and she said she has to come back for a ghost tour. So great. So that excited me yesterday, because I know, but we're doing this tonight.
Right.
Today, we had a private ghost tour, and I played the ghost, Gertrude. It was just 8 people. And at one point, I hear, and now everything is totally dark. I mean, I had to close down the house and train somebody, so this is why I didn't leave it the way I wanted to, because she had to be trained in how to close down the house during ghost tours. But I hear somebody saying, we need to leave right away, right now. And then one says to the other, I have to walk them out. And that's what I heard. And I'm like, something's happened. Okay. Because where I am, I'm in the parlor, I can't move, I can't do anything, cannot see anything. And then they come into the parlor, the whole group, and I do my thing, and everybody's screaming and yelling, which was great. But then I found out that, and these were people from Texas. The two that walked out, it was a 13-year-old boy and his father. They couldn't deal with it anymore. They were in Mr. Treadwell's bedroom, and the little boy saw in the mirror an old man. In the mirror. And when he went like this, it was gone. He started shaking. He was sweating. He said, "Mom, Mom, Mom." And she grabbed him. He was drenched. He was the one that had to leave, 13 years old. He couldn't handle it. Now, normally we don't have 13-year-old kids coming to these ghost tours because it is haunted and things do happen. And we don't know how young people are going to react. Unfortunately, he came, and this was his experience. And they had, and he was outside waiting for his mom and the rest of the group.
Wow.
And she said, I spoke to her, and she said, no, he was totally drenched. He was scared to death, and he saw it. He saw him in the mirror, which we'll go up there and and I'll show you. Right. But it's like, again, we do these ghost tours. It's fun. People enjoy them, but you never know what's going to happen. That's the whole thing. And
Right.
too many things happen all the time. The leader of the group today got grabbed. But she's been here for years. She was trying not to panic at the moment because she's leading the group, and if you panic, you're the leader, everybody else is going to panic.
Right.
But she was grabbed, and it all happened in Mr. Treadwell's bedroom. So he's being very active. Now, I told him this afternoon that Hudson was coming. So I don't know, maybe he's very excited to see Hudson again.
Right.
But,
Because he had a dog himself, correct?
Pedro. Well, it belonged to Gertrude,
Oh, okay.
but it was German Shepherd, and his name was Pedro. They love dogs.
Right.
But last time you came, and I didn't notice what happened until I looked back. When we were on the second floor, and you and I, all three of us are talking, in front of Eliza's bedroom, and when I saw it, he's here he's looking past me, and his tail is wagging. And the whole time that he was here, his tail was not wagging at all.
It just said demon.
It just said demon.
Okay, don't get scared. That happens often, with a lot of these little things, apps.
Gadgets, yeah.
Doesn't mean that it's a demon.
Right.
Trust me, I've been here long enough.
Right, guys, this is what we're doing. James has the Ghost Tube app on.
Yeah, it said
and
drowned.
Are you recording this?
No. It said, I'm going to wait till we get upstairs.
Okay, we're gonna wait till we get
It
upstairs
said
to record
drowned
it.
and demon.
It's found two words that that's been said inside the house: drowned and demon. Now, I don't want to interrupt Jen anymore. She's gonna give us a tour. We're also going to be setting up some equipment that we're going to be leaving in the room. We're going to be leaving. So you'll tell us where best to set up the equipment. We have a tripod, and we're just going to leave it in there.
David sent us.
For like maybe 20 or 30 minutes while we go around to do other things. So we can, you advise us where best.
We can go around and I can tell stories that happen, real stories that has happened in different rooms while it's there. You can always also ask questions. We're in the room. They're used to me talking.
Okay, so we're not going
I've
to
been
scare them
here.
by talking. Okay.
No, no.
Okay,
no,
good,
no.
good.
They'll do things with you that they won't do with me because they know, oh, it's Jenny, she's used to it, she's no fun.
Ah, right. So
The little boy, it's his first time here, he may never come back.
right.
But, the first thing I want to do, since we're all here, I'm going to do a little prayer. Like I said,
Perfect.
when it comes to paranormal investigations, you have to take it seriously. And you can't go in an attitude of, I'm gonna be tough and this, I'm gonna curse you out. Don't do that. Because you never know what can happen to you.
Somebody in the chat is
Spirits are
saying,
real.
also to record ambient temperature of the room so you can see if it changes. Now, I can tell you that it's pretty warm outside, but it's much cooler in this house.
It's been freezing in the house. It's been for the past 5 days. We've all been complaining. The director of all of us, it's freezing in the house.
Because it's
and we
70
opened up the
something
doors
degrees.
yesterday, just to let the heat from the outside come into the house. And I was freezing. I was totally freezing. Thank God they gave me a party. It was held outside in the garden because it was freezing in the house. So I'm gonna do this real fast. It's just for all of us, a little protection. When it
Perfect.
comes to paranormal investigation, I always tell people wear, crystals, wear your crosses. I mean, because you never know what wanders around. This is a family home. We don't know what other spirits that comes from the outside. People bring spirits, attachments. They have no idea. I sing stuff here that people have brought in, and I have to clean the house and go through all that stuff. So this is just a little protection thing just for us.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're all ready?
Ready.
Okay. In the name of all that is goodness and light, surround our circle in the white light of holy protection. We ask that no harm befalls or follows the protected circle, and that our requests benefit all who are among us. In the name of all that is goodness and light, we thank thee for your protection of holy white light. Amen. Okay.
Amen.
That's a protection. It has to be simple. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, let's start on the second floor since Mrs. Treadwell was doing things upstairs.
Okay.
What I want to do with Hudson, if it's okay with you, once we get to the second floor, let him loose.
Off the leash.
Off the leash.
And then I'll turn his camera on.
And to see
Maybe I'll
if Mrs.
turn-
Treadwell is upstairs waiting for him already.
Let me turn on the camera now so that way it's just all set.
So if Mr. Treadwell calls him,
All right.
then maybe Hudson will run to him.
Exactly.
Right, Hudson? Yes, good boy.
Hold on. I'm getting it started up, James. It has to turn on. Okay, guys. I'm turning on Hudson's camera.
Hit the top.
Okay. Hudson, wait. Okay. Camera's on.
Okay, come on.
Okay, guys, we're going up to the second floor.
Mrs. Treadwell, Gertrude, Hudson is here.
Okay, I'm gonna take off his. I'm gonna take off his thing. James, hold this so I can take off Hudson's. Okay, guys.
He knows, he's feeling
Yes,
something.
He is.
He is, he's feeling something. You can tell by just looking at him.
Okay. All right, camera's on.
Okay, Mrs. Treadwell, hold on. Oh, before I forget, there's a body on the bed. I don't want you guys to scream.
Okay.
There's a body on the bed.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, those tours are coming up, so we're getting prepared. Mr. Treadwell, come here, Hudson. I love you too.
Oh my God.
I love you too, baby.
Okay.
I love you too, honey. Okay, please can get out of your way. Mr. Treadwell? Hudson's here. Is Mr. Treadwell here? Is he here? Mhm. Mr. Treadwell, he normally sits here. Hudson, you feel anything, honey? You feel anything? Mm-hmm. You can ask Mr. Treadwell questions if you want. It's okay.
Mr. Treadwell, we know you had that Gertrude had a beloved dog named Pedro. This is Hudson. He's very friendly, and he won't mind you saying hello to him. If you'd like to communicate to Hudson, please feel free, because Hudson is a very friendly dog, and he might remind you of Gertrude's dog, Pedro.
channel supporter sent this, and it's supposedly gonna scan
Guys,
frequencies.
we're setting
From what
up.
I understand.
We're setting up the scanner.
Here, hold on a sec.
DJ Ectoplasm. James is going to set up the scanner. Hudson.
That's the mirror where the kid saw the old man. Right, that's the mirror. He was in this room. And he saw an old man's face in that mirror. And scared. I feel sorry for the kid. It scared him half to die. He's a kid, 13 years old. So, Mr. Treadwell, you in here? Hudson is here. Hudson is here.
Ask another question.
Okay.
Ask another question.
It said time was up. I guess you have to start a new session.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Treadwell, we have brought our dog Hudson. He's very friendly. If you would like to communicate to him, because we know that you like animals, that you like dogs, your family had a dog, he is here and he's very friendly. He would like to say hello. If you want to say hello, give us a sign that you're listening.
Mr. Hudson, how was your day today? Make a sound. You know I'm leaving, right? Next week is my last week here. That's it. No more, Jenny. You gonna miss me? If I turned off the light, would you be able to record and see? Or
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Let me turn these on.
Mr. Treadwell, if that's you trying to communicate, we're going to turn off the light because you might be more comfortable with dimmer lights. Guys in the chat, the person on the bed is a mannequin. It's not Mr. Treadwell.
No, it's portraying Mr. Treadwell.
It's portraying.
It is a mannequin.
It's a mannequin.
But a lot of people, we forget to tell people who are visiting, and you hear the screams from downstairs when they walk in and they see the body. Mr. Treadwell, come on, Hudson is here. One thing about paranormal investigation, you have to have a lot of patience because sometimes things happen and sometimes things don't.
Exactly.
People come to the museum and say, well, can you make something happen?
Doesn't work that way.
I said, it doesn't work that way. I said, this is not Hollywood. There's no ghosts and chains and growls.
Mr. Treadwell,
People.
Hudson is right near the foot of the bed. He is laying down on the floor. If you would like to say something to him or communicate with him, Hudson is right here.
Be shy, Mr. Treadwell. After all this time, you wasn't shy last time Hudson was here. You were calling him into your bedroom. I remember. But he had his leash on, so he couldn't come to you. Should I go into Gertrude's bedroom? I'm sorry, Liza's bedroom. Spirits tend to walk around.
So
It's their house.
right, so we can walk around with
So they
them.
could be anywhere.
Okay.
Let's go this way.
James, I have the tripod bag. We're gonna leave the recording equipment over here.
Yes.
Is it recording now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Guys, we're gonna leave a piece of recording equipment in Mr. Treadwell's bedroom.
You can go this way.
Oh, right through here. David Jasper.
Hudson,
David's that.
Hudson, come this way.
Carla, you go first.
Let Hudson go first. Let's see.
Hudson.
Hudson.
Wait a minute. What? Did he want to go another way?
No, that was his leash. He was looking at his leash. Okay? We're gonna follow Hudson.
Tell me if you see anybody in there. Let me know. Let me know. Gertie, are you in here, honey? I got Hudson here with me. I got to turn on the light. I thought I left this light on before. That's weird.
Maybe Mr. Treadwell turned it off.
Okay, hold on. Stay right there, because I left this light on. Okay. Gertie, did you turn off the light? I left it on.
Missing.
Just said missing.
Missing.
It said missing. Oh, God. Okay.
I love you too.
Okay. Easy.
We gotta chill. No, we have to chill.
Shh.
It just said listen, honey.
Okay, listen. Shh.
Listening. What are we listening to?
First.
Okay. Why are you so excited? Come.
Maybe somebody could be next to me. Could be that. And he's sensing the person next to me.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Somebody next to me? Is that what it is? Somebody next to me?
Okay. It's okay.
Are you protecting me? It's okay. He could be protecting me.
Yes.
Because he doesn't realize that I know these spirits.
Yes.
He could be protecting me. 'Cause it wasn't like this last time.
No.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay. It's
It's
okay.
acting very strange.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hudson's very animated. Okay.
Gertrude, you're in here. It's okay. It's okay. They're friendly spirits. They are. They know me.
Okay. Sit.
Gertrude, you've seen JamesandKarla before, and Hudson. Remember Pedro, your dog?
Okay. You're gonna hurt Jen.
Okay.
Jumping. I'm so sorry.
That's
You're so
okay.
jumping.
That's okay.
Okay.
Hudson. It's seeing somebody sitting in the chair.
Okay. Gertrude, is that you?
It's gone now. Right?
It's gone now. But
Gone?
it was
Okay.
the paranormal equipment was detecting someone sitting in the chair.
Okay. Could be Gertrude. I mean, she hangs out a lot here. But she was born in this bed. So. Gertie, make a sound, honey. I know, you're tired of listening. I always say that to you, and you get tired of me saying that, but
Carla,
for them.
ask a question.
Gertrude, was that you in the chair? Gertrude, we're friendly.
Good question.
And this is Hudson. We know that you had a dog named Pedro. If you would like to communicate with Hudson, Hudson is very friendly, and you can even pet him if you would like. Okay. No more jumping. Okay, easy.
Who else is here?
Easy.
Horace, are you here, Horace? What is that?
Oh.
Is that yours?
No. That is the bottom of the bed.
That just popped off.
That just fell off.
Right in front of Hudson.
Is weird.
Hudson.
No, it's not for Hudson. That's not.
James.
Gertrude, is that you over there?
Okay, that's weird. Okay.
Oh, I know where it is, Jen, on the other side.
Take that.
never happened before. I mean, all these years.
Record that.
Yeah.
Okay. I take that as a sign. When it comes to spirits, they'll give all the different kinds of signs.
Yeah. You getting that?
Gertrude is standing right by the picture.
No, sitting with her elbow on the picture's table.
Cool.
Yeah. You know.
Thank you, Gertrude.
Yeah. Thanks, Gertrude.
I appreciate it. I know you must get tired of people saying things to you. Can you do this? Can you do that? Well, thank you. You're being watched by millions of people right now, Gertrude. Millions of people are watching you. I think that's exciting. Don't you think so, Gertrude? Is she still there?
Hudson. Easy.
He never acts like this.
I know. Maybe we should get his leash back on.
Yeah, because it's.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess he probably sees somebody around me and he's like wondering like.
James is using some paranormal equipment. We'll be talking about it in a minute. James just went to the other room to go get Hudson's leash because he's been jumping up. He's been very excited in this room. We're in Gertrude's bedroom. Yeah, the spirit was standing right in front of us.
What was that? Is that you?
Yeah. It picked up like electric something disturbance.
Okay.
A magnetic disturbance. That's what that little tone was. So I think this is the most active we've had so far right here.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because in Mr. Treadwell's bedroom tonight, it was so active doing the
Right.
ghost tour.
Yes, this little bed, Jen. This bed was for the children, right?
Yes. Back in the day, it was a mother's duty to take care of her sick children. So whenever the kids became ill, they came straight down here into that bed, and she would take care of them. And also, if a relative or a friend came long distance, like Long Island, took days to get here,
Right.
they could sleep in that bed as well. Back
Okay.
then, ladies were more petite.
And remember, people didn't have cars back then. They came by a
Horse.
horse and carriage.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a big journey to come from Long Island.
Yes. It was. Back in the day.
See if there's anybody around.
Gertrude, I'm leaving soon.
Now this is the basin where they would wash.
But they took baths.
Right, that's their basin where they would take a bath. They'd fill it with hot water and they would bathe. Was there something in the mirror?
That mirror, the paranormal investigator Dan Sturgis has a picture that somebody took, and there's a woman in the mirror. And this
James,
happened years ago.
Did you hear that?
I am listening.
And he has tried 1,000 ways, tried to do the same thing, and he cannot do it. And there was a woman right in the mirror. And this is the oldest mirror in the house. The oldest.
What?
From
What?
1700s.
That mirror is from the 1700s, guys. Mr. Treadwell, is that you, Mr. Treadwell? Are you trying to communicate? Here is Hudson. He's coming back. Mr. Treadwell, are you trying to communicate? I'm going to let Hudson say hello to you. Here is Hudson. He's very friendly.
Was right over here. At the
By his desk. Mr. Treadwell, here's Hudson. He's here to say hi. He's very friendly.
Watch, look at Hudson's tail.
Yeah.
Okay, stop now. anybody in the chat sees anything, they see shadows, they see something.
Does anybody in the
Karla know.
Right. If anybody in the chat sees anything in the camera, because I'm looking like so many different places at the same time, not only what the camera is filming, I'm scanning the room. So if you see something, please let me know.
Sometimes we can't catch everything.
We saw a woman in white lace dress in the mirror.
Which mirror?
In the old mirror in Gertrude's room.
What is that?
Yes.
That's where I saw the picture.
Yes.
Okay.
James, do you think we should set up the camera in this room?
Yes.
I think we should. Yes. And they saw a shadow in Gertrude's chair.
Okay.
Yes, guys, we're gonna set up the camera.
Yeah, I got it.
James, why don't you take that off your
Yeah, hang
back?
I love you too.
Huts. Take the camera off your backpack.
Yep.
I can set it up if you want.
What is it?
James, I'll set it up.
Oh, the tripod, I got it.
Our GhostTube app is listening right now. We're in
So far,
Gertrude Treadwell's bedroom. She was the lady of the house. There's actually 2 beds in this room, as Rev Jen was explaining. The big canopy bed is where she slept, and then if the children, who normally would sleep upstairs, if one of them was ill and she needed to take care of them, like say they had like a whooping cough or something like that, those were. Or pneumonia, these things were very serious illnesses back then. She would need to attend to the child herself. So instead of going up and down the stairs, the child would sleep in her bedroom with her. James is going to set up a camera, and we're going to direct it towards that mirror, and we're going to see.
Go in the other room for a while.
Right, we'll go in the other room for a while, and we'll see if it catches something.
Or we can go downstairs and try the other
Yeah, that's
rooms
perfect.
and see. Because spirits do move around.
Sure.
So.
James, did you also want to take a photo, like with
Sure.
a still photo as well,
It's up to you, sure.
before you start the movie?
Because that's what the person did. They just took.
Because I can get that,
Yeah.
remote out
Yep.
that's in there.
Now, do you remember where they took the picture from? This
No.
is the oldest mirror.
It's definitely this mirror.
That mirror.
But I don't know.
Was it off to? I'd have to take it off to an angle, or else it's just going to get the camera.
Right.
So do what
I'll do
do,
it,
do
yeah.
what you need to do, because
Honey, let's
I
get the
wasn't
remote.
there when it happened. So and I never asked Dan exactly where was the
Alright.
person.
If you hold this stuff, I can get that for you,
Okay.
because it's on the side,
It's over here.
one of the sides.
Yeah, I got it.
Somebody has the chills.
Okay.
Let me see what else everyone's saying. Is the Xbox recording? Yes. The S-Box is
David
is
Jasper, that's running in
David
the next
Jasper.
room.
We left the S-Box recording in Mr. Treadwell's bedroom because that was a very active earlier today. Rev Jen was doing a private ghost tour. This, just to let you know, the Merchants House Museum is a nonprofit organization. They are funded through tours that they run, and also you can do
events.
and events. You can book a private tour, or there's like public tours. There's ones, right, Jen? Like
Self-guided tours.
Right.
Yeah, we do all kinds of events. We do weddings here. We'll do parties here, but mostly we do a lot of lectures. We do concerts here. A Christmas Carol on Charles Dickens' show is coming up in December here.
guys, did you hear that? Rev Jen says there's a Charles Dickens Christmas show coming up here if you guys would like to attend.
that right
Because
in the
it's
city?
important to remember that this is, like I said, a nonprofit organization that maintains this home in this, the amazing, it's the only home that has the exterior and interior preserved intact. just like when the family was living here. So it deserves to stay. And they are having troubles because developers want to develop the property next to it, and it's endangering the entire structure.
This will be a 20-second exposure.
Okay.
We're at F11.
And what ISO?
400.
Okay. James is gonna try to take a picture and see if we get anything in the mirror. So don't move so you won't show up in the mirror. So someone in the chat is asking, how close is it to being torn down? No, they're not going to tear down the museum. That's not the problem. They want to build a hotel next door, and it'll be very, very tall. And when they drill into the bedrock, into the ground to secure a tall building, it could damage the small building, which is the Merchant's House Museum. Because you remember, this is so old a historic structure, it doesn't have the modern technology like a new building has, and it can get easily damaged when they drill into the next door, basically. So it's a very serious issue.
And this one story, one of my colleagues from HHT, she came here, she was cleaning the bedroom by herself, and she was facing that way, and she felt somebody watching her. So she thought it was a supervisor that was watching her, who comes around to see how you're doing. So she looked, and there was nobody in the doorway. So she turns again. When she turns around, she saw a woman right behind her as she turned back. And it was her first time working at the museum house from HHT. She had no idea it was haunted, because we don't say that to people unless they ask questions.
Right.
You know. So she comes to me and says, Jenny, is the house haunted? I said, yeah, but we don't talk about that. You know, we went into the history. She goes, no, let me tell you what happened. And she told me the story. I said, okay. I said, it's probably Gertrude. Because Gertrude tends to hang in this bedroom here. And I said, are you okay with that? She said, no, I'm fine. It took me by surprise. That's all. I said, well, now that you know, it's okay. And she saw a kid in the basement by the door. And she asked me, is there kids in the house? I said, no, there's no kids in the house. Because I saw kids by the door. I said, it's a ghost. It's okay. He seems very calm now.
Yeah, Hudson's laying down now.
We're going to go downstairs. I'm going to hit record movie.
Okay.
And just get set up for that.
Let's move the bag out of the way.
There it goes.
Let me zip up this bag so no one trips over
I
it.
think we should concentrate on this corner right here.
You do what's best, James.
Yeah, there we go.
James, I'm going to leave our bags over here, okay?
It's recording.
Okay? You're going to take this.
Yep. We still have the David Jasper's gift. His
In Mr. Treadwell. So guys, we're gonna tour the rest of the house now. We're leaving our camera recording a video in Gertrude's room. Now this is the privy. This is where they would go to they had a little a privy, a bathroom area. We're back in Mr. Treadwell's room, which last time, Mr. Treadwell?
We're leaving the room now. I thought you wanted Hudson here. He's here.
Right. If you would like to say hello to Hudson, we know that you're an animal lover. Here is Hudson. He might remind you of Gertrude's dog Pedro. He's a large dog, not too dissimilar in size to a German Shepherd.
You good? Mm-hmm. Anybody else? Anybody else? No?
Let's see. Come on, Mr. Hudson. Come on. Go on. It's okay. Go on.
Did you see somebody?
He stops.
Where'd why'd you stop, baby? Is somebody here? That's what it is? You see somebody? Could be you see someone in the staircase.
Go on. It's okay. Go on.
Come on, good boy.
Go on.
Gertrude, are you playing with Hudson? Let him come down the steps, okay, honey?
Huh. That was interesting, right? Because
Yes.
he stopped.
You never did before.
No, he would just charge down the stairs
Yeah.
usually.
Okay, so it's probably somebody in the staircase.
I
Yeah.
have a little kid up here.
You have a little kid?
Yeah, a little figure.
Okay.
Looks like it's about knee high.
Okay, there's a little kid then, yeah. Like I said, my colleague said she's seen a little boy, but she saw him in the basement.
Oh, Swanky Dog just sent $9.99. Hudson needs a treat. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is her.
Jen,
Yes.
I agree that Hudson needs a treat.
I have a treat for Hudson in the bag.
Look at
You know.
Rev Jen. Look what she got for Hudson. We're gonna get. Wait, where's? Okay, here it is. Where is it?
Where's the boy?
Where's a little bag of treats for Hudson?
Inside the big bag. It's inside the big bag.
Oh, guys. Taco minis for Hudson. Rev Jen, I'm gonna get you. You're gonna. If you could open it for him.
Yeah. Forgive me.
Hudson has been ghost hunting. In all seriousness, he needs a treat. Sit. Good boy. Give your paw. Give paw.
Boy. Good boy. Catch. There you go.
Of course he caught it. Of course he caught it.
One more?
Of course, one more.
Okay, one more.
This is from Mr. Treadwell now.
Yes. Mr. Treadwell, this is from you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I threw it wrong.
It was Mr. Treadwell's aim was off. That's it. Okay, we'll get more later, Hudson. More later.
Well, wait, I'll put it in the
Okay.
bag.
Okay.
They say?
It's picking up things from the basement, James?
No, this is the basement.
Oh,
We're on
okay.
the first floor.
Oh, that's right. I forget. There's a basement is below the first floor.
Right, and
Right.
this is cellar too.
Right.
Where's James? Oh, James is over here. Let's go in here. If there's anything. Only one person actually has that worked here, Adrian. That he felt stuff here near the piano.
I heard something.
I did too. I felt like a chain,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that.
No.
You didn't hear that? You didn't hear that, James?
I heard it.
It came from behind us, like back.
I heard like a chain.
Yeah. It was a chain. Like a jewelry or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't have a chain on, so.
No, neither do I. Maria Whippy heard it too. They heard it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, CAK 813. This was a good sized house. This was a very wealthy. Mr. Treadwell was a very wealthy man. This is a wealthy person's home. This is not your average, New Yorker home.
No. It was a merch. What was that? I heard that.
Like someone was playing the.
Almost like sand. When when those hourglasses, when you turn it and it falls.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah.
Guys,
And there's no hourglass in here.
this is the room where they would be doing entertaining. The family would not normally stay in the living room. Rev Jen was explaining to us when when she gave us a guided tour during the daytime, that this is the room where they would entertain other wealthy families that would come visit them or relatives. We're going to go down to the so-called family room in a little while, but that's not what this room is. This is strictly for entertaining
And also the funerals.
and for funerals. Yes,
I mean,
that's
all the people that died, all the family members died here were laid right there.
right. That's the because we had taken a tour before. That's what was that? That was the picture that we used for the thumbnail. You had the coffin set up.
The coffin arrives next Tuesday.
Oh, the coffin is going to be installed in this room next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hudson.
So we're getting ready for ghost tours. Anybody who's in New York City, if you like ghost tours, they're coming up at the Merchant House at the last week in October.
Last week in October starts the ghost tours at the
It's
Merchants House Museum.
4 days. They sell quickly. And
Right.
you do walk around the house, the whole tour, in darkness.
Wow.
Just lit candles. And we tell real ghost stories.
Wow. Did you hear that, guys?
And like things happen, like that poor kid, unfortunately tonight, 13 years old, saw Mr. Treadwell.
So if you're interested in doing that, book online. We'll make sure all the information is underneath the video description later. I'll be adding that. But if any of James is picking up paranormal activity on his ghost hunting apparatus. James, what was that?
You're near the piano too. The piano has played by itself.
Oh, DJ is asking, have you ever played any or on the piano? Like, are you,
We're not allowed to touch the piano.
No, that they're not allowed to touch the piano.
It's a piano belongs to the family, so nobody's allowed to touch it. I mean, I clean it. I clean the piano. Ooh, I see that.
He's sitting in the chair. Someone's sitting in the chair, guys.
Horace, is that you? Gertrude, you play the piano. Is
We
that
can't
you?
record anymore.
Right,
We're locked out of that. But
right.
So get it on here.
Yeah. Guys, what we're showing you is the Ghost Tube app is saying that there's someone sitting right there in front of the piano.
Yeah, and that's where we heard
They're
that.
sitting in front of the piano. See, they're sitting on that
Do you want
black
to play
chair.
a piano for us?
Whoever that is that's sitting in the piano, if that's Gertrude, because that was usually the women that would play the piano,
Yes.
correct? Gertrude, is that you? Would you like to play some notes for us on the piano? We're listening. Give us a sign if you want to hit a single key on the piano. We're listening, Gertrude. We're friendly. We're welcome. We understand that you had a dog, a beloved dog named Pedro. We have our dog Hudson with
What was
us.
that? What
It
was
sounded
that?
like the piano.
I heard that.
I didn't touch it, obviously.
I know. I'm watching your hand. I'm used to it, but I love to see your faces.
Yeah, crazy. That's it.
Gertrude.
Music?
Did it say music?
I think it said music.
It said music.
That sounded like music to me.
Yeah.
Gertrude, would you like to play some music for us? Right now, in front of you is the Sacred Harmonist piano forte or organ. Hallelujah, hallelujah to the Father from the Mount of Olives. It's a piano forte solo written by Beethoven. Would you like to play some Beethoven for us? MK, thank you for the $10. She says, I love that they kept the original furnishings and family's belongings. It's very rare. Yeah, this is the only house in is it in all the 5 boroughs, Jen, that's kept the interior and exterior intact?
We're the only house here in New York City that has everything authentic.
Did you hear that, guys? This is the only house in New York City that was kept in its intact condition. All
Inside and outside.
interior and exterior. This is the family's original furnishings. If it's not the original furnishing, then it's something that duplicates the original furnishings.
The only thing that's not original in this house is this furniture over here. This furniture. It came from another museum. That's the only thing, and when we don't tell that to people.
Right,
something
right.
that I'm just sharing.
Exactly,
okay?
exactly.
With you guys in the
Right,
chat.
right.
But that's the only. Everything else is the family's furniture.
Right, like this. See, this is the original fireplace. Look how expensive this fireplace must have been. This is marble, guys.
From Europe.
Now I'm going to show you the portraits. Somebody asked in the chat, can you show us the portraits? This is Seabury Treadwell. This is the rich merchant who purchased this home. This is his home, and he brought up his entire family, lived inside this home. His wife, his daughters. Now this is Eliza Parker Treadwell. Now this was Mr. Treadwell's wife. This was the mother.
Was painted to make it look old as he, but they were like
Well, she was a younger girl when he married her. Right. It was painted to make her look like she was the same age as Mr. Treadwell, but she was not.
She was 21 and he was like in his 40s already.
Wow. He was in his 40s when he married her. She was only 21 years old.
You notice how calm he is now?
Yeah.
And he's near me?
Right.
And he's not...
Right. He's not jumping anymore. Hudson was jumping
He's
all...
never done that.
He's never done that,
I'm
Jen.
telling you, there was somebody near
He was
me,
protecting
and
you.
He was protecting me from, whoever that person was.
Right.
And now these
Just
are...
know that I'm used to
This
that.
is real crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the lamps, guys. You can imagine this being lit by candles, because candles would be inside
Those were
this.
gasoliers.
Oh, those were gas. That was when when the house got electricity.
And those also was gasolier.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hudson's having a snooze with the ghosts now. That's what they're saying.
He's feeling comfortable now.
Yeah, he's
Upstairs,
feeling comfortable.
He was antsy upstairs.
Yeah, he was. He was very animated.
Guys,
Now this is one of her dresses, correct?
No, this is just to show it's a morning outfit.
So this is what they would have worn.
It's not a Treadwell collection.
Okay.
Okay, just to let you know. Unfortunately, the Treadwell collections, because of the age,
Right, the
and
material,
dresses are
right.
very fragile, and we can't really put them out any longer.
Right, right. They have to be kept, like with tissue and things
Exactly,
like
wrapped
that.
up.
So do you
Exactly.
wanna go to another?
Yeah, so we go down to the
Downstairs?
kitchen.
You guys ready? Yeah.
Sure.
Mhm.
Come on, Mr. Hudson. We're gonna go.
You said these are like 5 feet across.
Yes, those are 5 feet across.
5
My
feet
height.
across, guys.
My height.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stand them up.
They're gonna-
Bingo.
We're picking up a lot of activity in this house. Guys, we're picking up a lot of activity with our paranormal equipment.
What I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna put this in the fridge.
Okay?
Yeah, no, we wanna-
Just to
There's the
let-
piano again.
Yeah, the piano noise.
Really?
I'm
Yes.
recording, so
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Hudson.
I just heard the piano
Okay.
again.
Anything can happen at any time. Sometimes the thing is, we could be there and nothing will happen, and we'll step out and something will happen.
Right.
Like I tell, we can't control the spirits.
Right.
Okay, they were human beings,
Right,
and they have their own personalities, and they have their own minds. And if they don't feel like doing something, they're not gonna do it.
right, they're not gonna, they don't, it's not like they're performing for you. They're just
Exactly.
walking around their own house.
Exactly.
Watch Hudson carefully.
I am. See, now he's going right down the stairs. There was no hesitation.
Supposed to dip? I don't know.
Oh, well,
I'm thinking.
that could be.
Just to let you know, there's spirits here. There's also animal spirits in the house because a mouse has died in the house. We don't know where he died. We can't find him. But if you smell something, stench, that is a dead rat.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know, so you're not surprised.
Okay. So guys, this is the kitchen. Now, look at this stove. Look how gorgeous it is. It says Abendroth Brothers, New York. Now, this is a very, they have the bell system here. If you guys have ever watched Downton Abbey, where they, where they would ring the servants when they needed something, they had a similar bell system here, and you can see it. I'm going to show you where it is. See, there's the bells. So, if the women were working here in the kitchen, a bell would ring and it would tell them, oh, I have to go to Mr. Treadwell's room, or oh, I have to go to see Gertrude, or the kids, I have to go check on the kids.
Didn't have to know how to read. because they learn by listening to each bell. Each bell has a different tone.
Wow.
So if you didn't know how to read, that's okay. Just learn the different tones, and you'll do fine at the Treadwell home.
Somebody in the chat, Johnny, heard a child's voice saying, Hudson,
Really?
Hudson.
Okay.
Lady.
Lady. Huh.
Lady?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you said. It prints it out so I can tell what it is.
Okay. Well, Gertrude used to stand there. You know,
There's a
like
bucket
this,
of coal. Guys, this bucket of coal, if you want to get an idea of how physically demanding a servant's job was, just lift the bucket. This house had 7 fireplaces on 4 different floors. One of the servants' most onerous jobs was keeping the coal scuttles filled so that the fires could be replenished when needed. If the fires were to be kept going, the scuttles would be refilled twice each day. If you were the servant responsible for building the fires and keeping the coal scuttles full, you would have carried this bucket up 10 steps from the cellar where the coal was stored. To get to the parlor floor, you would climb another 14 steps, then 22 more to the first bedroom floor, 20 to the second bedroom
Help
floor.
me?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Help me.
I heard that. Help me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, there was no men servants. There was only women servants. No. Somebody in the chat said, I hope they hired men for that. No, only women worked here.
Men did not clean houses.
Men did not clean
Only the
houses.
women.
Only women were
Men-
responsible for
Men
that.
used to clean the manure out in the streets
Right, for the
for
horses.
the horses.
Right.
Rituals? Okay.
All caps.
Vegetables.
No, rituals.
Oh, rituals. Okay.
Okay.
Huh. All right, we're following Jen for more of the tour.
Guys, I've never seen the whole house.
Guys, we haven't even seen the whole house yet. We're only scratching the surface. Okay, now this is the room where the family would actually sit and congregate during the day.
This is a family room.
This is the family room,
This
guys.
is where they spend most of the time. All 8 people. Low ceilings, cool in the summer, warmer in the winter. I mean, even with the fireplace going, it was 45 degrees in the house.
Wow, did you hear that, guys? Even with the fireplace, it would only be 45 degrees.
That's it, 45 degrees.
Now, this is a beautiful marble fireplace as well. And this is just the parlor floor.
Family room.
Right, family room, right.
They're all marble fireplaces.
All
of
the
them.
fireplaces are marble. Except for the hearth. You know, the kitchen hearth. Oh, here, James.
Listen. Look, he's a little different in here.
Yeah,
See the tail?
yeah. Notice Hudson's tail is going. He just doesn't wag his tail for nothing.
Anybody in here? Who's in here today, right now? Bridget? Is that you? Bridget is a servant that was here, that worked here back in the 1800s.
Bridget is the name of one of the servants that worked here in the 1800s.
She's in court.
She has been known to be a spirit inside the house, Rev Jen is saying.
And
Hudson,
they've done EVPs and they have caught her speaking.
they've caught her, Bridget, speaking on the EVP. Guys, Hudson is settling down. The Mighty Bull just sent us $2.99 super sticker. Thank you, Mighty Bull. Okay, Hudson's just laying in front of the fireplace.
So he's comfortable.
Gertrude, is that you? Are you down here with us? Hudson is here. Hudson might remind you of your dog Pedro. Hudson?
It's interesting because most of the time nothing really happens here. That's what I've heard, from people. Yet most of the family always hung out here. It was interesting.
Hudson is licking his paws. He usually does that when sometimes when he's agitated,
Oh, really?
he licks his paws.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like comforting to him. It's kind of like he's trying to comfort himself.
Maybe he doesn't like the spirit that's in here.
Hudson.
And again, I'm not picking up all that I did up on a piano.
Hudson.
Yeah. No, as I'm saying, most people don't really experience things here.
Okay, you know,
But yet he's feeling, I guess, uncomfortable.
right.
Somebody heard yes, ma'am. Somebody else heard that.
All right.
Okay. And they're saying yes, ma'am, to me because I say things don't happen here.
Huh.
Makes me wonder
Right.
if they're saying that to me when I said things really don't happen here.
Do they have a smoking parlor in the house? Well, I guess if did Mr. Treadwell smoke a pipe?
He smoked in his room. This is when we do the ghost tours, before people pass out, they will smell smoke, tobacco smoke.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we had
And-
smoked.
In Mr. Treadwell's bedroom. And it's everybody who ever passes out
Right,
Wow.
smell this before they pass out.
right. We had smelled that in the asylum.
Yeah, you were telling me last time you were here.
Strong cigarette smoke. And you don't get that feeling of evil in here though.
No.
No. Even the lady that came yesterday, she says it's nice here. It's not, it's not a bad feeling. It's a good family.
Right.
It was I guess a happy family.
Right.
Someone's asking if we can do some silence. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go back to the upper floors where there's usually
Yeah.
more paranormal
Yeah.
activity, and we're gonna do some moments of silence. That's an excellent idea in the chat. I like that, guys.
And then we'll,
Again, we're inside the merchant's house. This museum is fighting for its survival, and I just want to point that out. That here's the QR code, text to donate, because there's a legal fund, because they're trying to construct a hotel next door, and the development of the hotel will have effects on the merchant's house, the foundation, as you can see here. So
I'm
it's,
gonna get you guys coming up the stairs.
so we're gonna head back
No,
upstairs.
stay down here, I'm gonna get
Okay.
Okay, I had
Put that in the
I had
fridge.
gone into the kitchen, the modern kitchen that's hidden to the public,
Right.
and I left the light on when I left. It was turned off when I went in.
Guys, did you just hear that? There is a modern kitchen. That's for the staff. Because, when they do weddings here and things like that, they need to have something to keep, the refreshments for people. And Jen put the Venero's pastries that we got her as a present into the modern kitchen. And she left the light on when she put the pastries into the refrigerator in their modern kitchen. And she went back to check it, and the light was off.
Check out Hudson.
So I left the light on now. Again,
Right.
I left the light on there.
Now look at Hudson. He's animated again.
Leave the light on, please. Thank you.
Rev Jen is asking them to leave the light on. So you want me to come up, James?
Yeah.
And then Rev Jen after me?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Larry.
It just said Larry. Was there someone named Lawrence in this house?
Not that I know.
Yeah, pretty distinct. Typed it out for me.
Okay, that was Hudson going up the stairs.
Now we'll open another one.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go
We'll
all
turn
the,
our camera off.
right. We're gonna go back to the
We have our SLR running up there, filming
right.
the bedroom.
What do you see, Hudson?
Somebody behind me, Hudson?
No, he whipped
You-
his head over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let him go. Let him go. Just follow him. Let him go. Just to see if he
Hutch, what'd you see?
Do you see anything by the piano, Hudson? Is Gertrude by the piano again? DJ E Plasm just gave us $10. Rev Jen, I applaud you for this tour. We appreciate you. It's so well presented. This is huge. Hudson? Gertrude, are you at the piano again? Did you want to play us a tune again? Nope, Hudson has calmed down. Let's head back up to the Treadwell's bedroom. You want to go up first, James?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys come
James,
up.
I'm going to leave my bag right here
Okay.
because there's nothing in it that I need right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait for you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, here I come.
He seems to stop.
Yeah. And then he was looking towards,
I know, he was looking, yeah, I saw that.
yeah.
Honey, just let him go.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, you woke up. There you go.
What's that? Oh, that's James.
Yeah, that was me.
That was James. It's okay. We're all here. We're
You
all
truly
here.
believe in a circle, don't you, Hudson?
Yeah, he likes to keep everyone together like a
Yeah.
pack, right?
I see that.
Yeah. He doesn't like any stragglers left behind. Like a herding instinct, you know? Okay, guys. Here's the S box. It's been on this whole
Yeah,
time.
shut that off.
No, I'm gonna leave it.
Is it still lit up?
Yeah.
SD?
Mr. Treadwell, we're back. Hudson is here.
I'm gonna shut this off.
DJ, it's
Excuse me while I do something.
okay.
I did it before.
DJ, it's still recording.
That was 25 minutes now.
Okay. Hudson, come. Come on. Come.
Don't break that down.
Now, they want us to be silent, somebody said?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're back in Mrs. Treadwell's. This is Gertrude Treadwell's room. And we're going to be silent for a couple of minutes just to see, because this is the room where we saw there was a figure sitting in the chair before, by the urn, by the picture. See, he's not jumping up on you like he was before. See, Hudson is acting definitely differently than he did before in this room. He's not jumping.
We got 25 minutes
Okay,
of recording.
perfect.
Let's be quiet.
James, do you want to take a photo of Mr. Treadwell's room before we go?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll do this. Yeah, do that. Where'd the remote go? Oh, I took it off. I'll give it to you in a second. Get that set and I'll give it to you. Okay, guys, we're going to be quiet for a minute. They're asking in the chat, would it be better to turn the light on, leave the light on, or turn it off?
It's up to you guys, because you guys are recording. I can turn it off.
What do you think? What's your
can
best
try it.
experience, guys?
I
we're
mean-
gonna try turning off the light. Oh, okay.
I can try just to hold it. If you want to try. Want to bring it out in the light? Do you want to bring it out in the light?
No, just.
See, this thing's stuck. You have to push down.
I'm gonna turn it off. I can turn it off.
Okay, we're gonna turn off the light now, guys.
Can you see?
When we turn off the light, there's really nothing you can see, though. So I think we'll turn it back on, because then they just see darkness. So how could they even see a
Let's
ghost?
try it for 1 minute, darkness and quiet.
Okay, we're gonna try
And
one.
if they hear anything.
Okay, we're gonna try 1 minute in darkness and quiet. Yes, James, it's fine.
I can maybe get it this way. Hang on.
Gertrude.
Okay, guys.
Patient?
Yeah. It said patient.
Oh, they want us to be patient?
Yes, it wants us to be patient. The ghost tube picked up the word patient. The spirit spoke to us and said patient, like be patient. You can't rush the spirits.
Yeah. It's all in their time.
Guys, this is the mirror where a ghost has appeared. Let us know if you see. This is the oldest mirror in the house. It's from the 1700s.
Yeah, I got it. Just a tripod I have out in the hallway.
Okay.
Look down, James.
I see it.
Okay.
See it? I got it.
Want me to put that away?
Yeah. Here's the cap. I got the cap. You can look at the photos. Here's the cap. It's right there.
I'll look at them later.
Yeah.
He's very calm.
Yeah, James says I can look through the photos,
Yeah.
see if I see anything. But
14 seconds. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's be quiet right now. Carla, turn the lights off again, Chris Mason is saying. I can get it.
Okay, well, Jen has got it.
Yeah.
She knows her way around.
Here go the lights off, guys. Oh,
Was that too fast?
no, that's good.
Somebody said patient.
I heard that.
Okay, we're being patient.
Give it a minute. From now.
me to turn on? Do you want me to turn on the lights there?
Okay, lights on, guys.
Lights on.
Yeah, I think we.
Guys, lights are back on. Guys, this has been amazing. We have definitely seen some paranormal activity in this bedroom, which is Gertrude's bedroom, as well as in the parlor. There was a figure playing the piano earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly also we saw the figure in
Over here, sitting right there.
yeah, let's go back once more. We gotta get our S box. James, I can't forget the tripod. You have it out in the hall, right? Okay. All right, I'm gonna get my bag. Guys, we're moving back into Mr. Treadwell's bedroom.
There's a little girl in the bedroom.
Oh, James.
Yeah.
There's a little girl in the bedroom.
Yeah, hold on. There's a medium that I know.
And she's watching.
Yeah.
And she saw a little girl here in the bedroom.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to go over to SLS.
No, she's a medium, so she can see and.
Right.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got
she's
you.
a medium. Her name is Victoria, and
Hudson's right here.
okay, where? Vicky, if you can hear me, where?
Hudson's listening too. Yes, Jake, Hudson is wearing a camera. He's recording this too. Huh? That sounded like an organ.
Yeah.
There's a little girl here in the bedroom, but she's not asking me like where. But she's in the bedroom, a little girl.
Remember, this house was built in 1832, guys.
She's next to Hudson.
Huh?
The little girl is next to Hudson.
What were the girls' names? Did Gertrude have children?
No, Gertrude was never.
She was never
not
married.
allowed to get married. Oh, he's standing still because she's petting him.
Oh, that's why he's so
why.
relaxed.
Yes, she's petting him.
He seems very relaxed right now.
Mm-hmm.
And notice he's not licking his paws. Like, I'm serious. When he licks his paws, it means he's agitated. You know, we've had him long enough that we know, like, all his, little idiosyncrasies. Yeah, he's just like laying down now.
Okay, I'm asking her what kind of. She's wearing old clothing. I'm trying to get what kind of clothing.
Watch that.
You're on it. You're stuck.
What does that say?
Gone.
Time or God?
Gone.
Gone?
Yeah.
We have over an hour on the David Jaspers.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I'm asking her if she's still petting him.
Someone's saying my favorite actor, Matthew Gray, Goobler, would love this. He loves spooky things and ghosts. Yeah, well, you can book a private tour of this house.
Okay, she's not petting him anymore.
Okay, so
It said gone, didn't it?
it said gone.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
okay.
No, this one said gone.
Said gone.
Oh, okay. So
Like-
yeah, she's not petting him, so he's not.
All right.
Let's go to the next
Yeah.
one. See.
Okay, so let's go back into Mr. Treadwell's room. Mr. Treadwell, if you'd like to give us a sign, we're all here. We're friendly. We're with Hudson. Hudson is our dog. He reminds you of Gertrude's dog, Pedro. We know that you're an animal lover. Hudson is very friendly. Here's Hudson.
The little girl's wearing a dress.
Little girl, remember somebody said they saw a girl wearing a dress in the chat earlier, remember?
Give credit.
Give credit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
All right, so we'll find out who said it was a little girl.
Like Little House on the Prairie like clothing, somebody said.
Wow.
Hmm. A white dress.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is the ghosts that are in this house are friendly because this was a family. This was a happy family. Nothing, nothing tragic happened here. In fact, some of the family members lived a very long life, right, Jen?
Yes, the last, Gertrude died at the age of 93.
Gertrude died at the age of 93, which is like unheard of back then. You know? Guys, that's crazy. 93 years old.
There's nobody near me, that's for sure, because she just told me.
Okay. No one is in Mr. Treadwell's bedroom right
No
now.
no one is near me. I asked if anybody near me, she said no.
Hudson's looking at something.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
Flames.
Slaves?
Flames.
Oh, flames.
Flames, like, fireplace, flames.
Oh, okay.
The tripod bag's downstairs.
Mm-hmm. No, I have it on my, it's right here. Jen, I'm packing up the tripod bag.
Yeah, flames.
The little girl's name is Manelope.
Manelope?
Yes, the little girl's name.
All right.
Maybe she's a playmate of like Gertrude when she was a child or something
Could
like
be.
that. James, I have that I'm wearing it as a backpack.
Okay.
I have Mr. Hudson as well.
Shh, there's anyone more quiet time. Thanks, John.
Nobody in the bedroom.
Okay.
They're left.
Okay. Take that. Oh, it's on you.
So they're
That's it?
probably walking around somewhere else in the house.
You got everything?
Mm-hmm. I have it all.
And the rest is downstairs, right?
Yes. See, there's the bell system. You see the bell up there, guys? Do you need to turn the lights off upstairs?
The upstairs lights should be off. Are they on? Okay. Then we're
Perfect. Okay, guys, we're gonna go down the stairs now. Here he is.
Here, watch Hudson. Let him go ahead.
Let's go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
He always thinks he's standing, and that's one spot.
Exactly. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, all right, I understand why.
What?
There's a woman here, but she's not very nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh. By the staircase?
Yeah. This is why he's acting probably the way he's acting. She's around 37 years old.
Didn't somebody have an accident on the staircase?
Yeah, up here, one of the sisters.
Guys, there was a tragic accident that happened on the staircase in this house. One of the sisters fell. And I don't know if Hudson hesitated on the staircase because of that, but Rev Jen said that could very well be.
Well, this woman, I don't think this woman is a Treadwell,
Oh, okay.
because she says she's not a nice person.
Oh,
So, but people can come and go. I'm talking about, human beings, and they bring attachments. So,
right.
So she's probably not a Treadwell.
You got the Xbox?
We're protected, so it's okay.
Okay.
We're protected.
Yes.
Good. So that was fantastic. Reverend.
Guys, we can't thank Rev Jen enough for being so generous with her time,
Oh my God.
because this was amazing, and we recorded footage, and which we will review on our video camera. Hudson recorded his own footage from his point of view on his video camera, and we had the S-Box recording any activity as well. So we have a lot of things to review. We are going to make a video with those findings, and we will let you know what we find once we review all these videos that we have from tonight. Plus, we're going to re-watch this live stream because there's probably things that the camera caught that we didn't
And then let
see.
you guys decide.
Right, and then you guys can form your own opinion. But we're going to go through, all of everything that we found tonight. I mean, we definitely experienced for ourselves. We heard noises. James, Jen, and I all heard a chain. We heard creaking noises and noises like piano type noises that we heard ourselves. Not what the devices heard, but we heard with our own ears. And Hudson seemed very animated at times. You can see he's very relaxed now. But he was very, very animated. He was very, very protective of Jen while we were in Gertrude's bedroom. So we're going to review that footage in particular to see if, someone was standing next to Jen, or, that Hudson was trying to protect her. But we hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I mean, I've personally never been inside a haunted house at night, so this was amazing for me. It was wonderful.
Yeah, excellent.
And I just want to shout out not only to Rev Jen, but to the Merchants House Museum, and again remind everyone that this is a nonprofit organization. The Merchants House is in danger because of a developer who wants to build something next door that could ruin, jeopardize the foundation of this historic structure. So even if you can't come here for a tour, you can always, donate to their cause. We're going to put all the links in the video description, but it is available for tours. There's special ghost tours coming up. There's going to be a coffin that goes in this room. That's the thumbnail that we used for this video, because we've been here before when the coffin is in place. It gets set up in another week, right? And we can't thank Rev Jen enough. She has been so kind, so sweet. And to say goodbye to her for the Merchants House Museum, because this coming week is her last week working here. She's going to be retiring, and she's going to be moving out of New York City. So we wish her the very, very, very best. And
treats for Hudson now, or I don't know the video.
oh, she gave him one before.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she gave James saying, "Did you want to give Hudson another treat? Would you like to?"
willing to,
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So let's wrap it.
It's going to be a Hudson treat time right now, because Hudson has been filming and been earning his treats. So hold on, Rev Jen is going to get the Hudson treat bag. She got some treats. Oh, we didn't go into the attic room. No, we didn't. No, where the kids, the kids' room.
Oh no, the kids' rooms is closed to the public.
Right. The kids' rooms are not part of the normal tour.
It's staff offices.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah.
We went up there for our private tour, but that's different. Look at this, guys. Oh.
Thank you. Ready?
And he caught it. Of course he did. Of course. Everybody in the chat is saying good luck with your move. All the best to Rev Jenny.
Thank you.
Please give Rev Jen a big group hug from all of us, says HC Teacher. Of course. Bye, Hudson, Karla, and James. Love you guys. Oh, look at this. Look at the goodbye kisses. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. So thank you guys. We're gonna.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for staying up late with us. We really appreciate it. Here, let me wait. Let's all wave goodbye. Me, Jen, and Hutz. Okay? Wave goodbye to everyone. Come on, Hutz.